Hey guys, how's it going? Ghostly Rich here. So, if you're like me and you've had this happen before where, well, take a look. Let's see if I can show you. It doesn't show even the justices of it, but I've shattered my screen. There you go. I can't do anything. I can't. So, I think I can touch right here, but look. There is no putting in my password. Sucks, right? You're like, now what? I put in a couple numbers. I think I can put in 4s, but not 7s. So that doesn't help me, right? So, what you need to go buy is this. It's an OTG cable. On the go is what some call it. You can get them off Amazon, or you can get them from, like, I don't know, anywhere really, anywhere with sells accessories. And as long as you get an OTG cable, all you do is you plug it into the bottom, and then what you need is a wireless mouse. And then you would grab the wireless mouse and plug it in. Now, you're gonna look and you're gonna say, well, it's not powering up. Now what do I do? Well, and this is where a lot of people mess up. You need to restart your phone. So you can either hold the power button. If you're like me, I can actually swipe. And if I hold this, I think I can power it off. Yeah, there. See, I can do it, but I can just press the restart. So I'm gonna let my phone restart here. And if we watch this, just so you can see this, so you don't think, oh, what kind of magic. I was gonna stop it, but then I was like, if I do, then you guys might think that I'm BSing you or something. But I'm hoping that this restarts fairly quickly. Oh, look at that. It restarted. And now we have a light. This is super important. You have to restart your phone or turn it off and turn it back on. So if you hold the power key, it should shut all the way down. And then if you hit the power key again, it'll turn all the way on. There's some different ways. Like some people are telling you to hold power and hit volume up and it'll allow it to connect. I was not so lucky. So the reason why I'm doing this is you need to take the security features off so you can plug it into your phone, plug it into your computer to get all your pictures and all that other fun stuff off. And if your screen's smashed, well, you're kind of messed. Now this will work for more than just this device. So as you can see here, I can try and swipe, but I think, I forget how I did this before. I was able to, come on, give it to me. I'll just do it right here because I can still do that. And then I don't care if you see this because it was just a random key that I put in. But as you can see, bam, I'm into my phone. And then once you're in here, you can use your mouse. And if you have the one where it's a whole bunch of buttons and you have to do a pattern, you can grab and drag. Or I think you can click each individual. I forget how it goes, but you can either grab and drag or click each individual and it'll allow you. And then you can go into your settings. Once we're in the settings, you're just going to go to screen lock, click on it. Since mine's a pin, I'll just put in my pin. And then what I would do is I would go into what kind of lock do you want? I want none. Yes, remove. That way, it'll go through and we don't have that pattern there anymore. So I figured why not quickly show you guys also how to do some quick backing up. So what I like to do is, as you can see, I got my mouse pointer. I'm just gonna go into contacts. When I go into my contacts, you can click here. You can play import or export. And we want to export everything to our SIM card. Exporting contact to SIM card or contacts. What this is going to do is it's going to export it's going to take all your contacts and put it on the SIM card. And that, as you can see, it might come up with this. Hey, there's not enough space here. So what you could do, if that is the case, you can either try and import, export, and then you can say share all contacts. Contacts will be exported shortly. I'll quickly show you. So after it did the export, I clicked on it and it gives you these different options. I'm just gonna share it to my Gmail. If you don't have Gmail, you could share it to just your email or something like that and save all your contacts there. That way, if it's saved in an email or something, you can save that in your email just in case your next phone goes or something. So you always have a backup of your contacts. Again, I always sync mine with my Gmail, so mine's constantly syncing, but sometimes it doesn't save them all. It could be because when I add certain contacts, I'm not saving it or adding it through Gmail. I don't know. Either way, I always keep a hard copy as well of my contacts, just because, let's face it, if something happens to my Google account or something like that, I always love to have at least 2 or 3 backups of everything I have. So as for photos and stuff, so if you go into your settings, you'll see Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and if you go down to storage, I'll show you something cool. So see how it sees my SD card and it shows you my internal storage? Well, I know that I want to back up, so I'm going to transfer data to SD card. I don't need the apps. So photos, videos. That's all I need from here. Photos and videos. Transfer. Transferring, please wait. I'm just going to wait for it to do it, and that's all there is majorly to do this. Other than that, just plug it into your computer and you can access it through the companion if you want. I'd highly suggest you download that, but maybe I'll plug it in here in a second. I can give you a quick show on how to do that. You're not gonna be able to do this easily if your entire screen is cracked. As you can see, you have, even when you plug it in, you still have to choose if you want to charge or transfer. You would either need a double-ended cord so you could use your mouse to go to it. With me, I can actually just hit transfer files. If that option's still available to you, you can still click that, and I've just got a bunch of things that popped up on my screen. You can either use the client here. I'm not gonna bother using that. I like to just go in through here. And if you open this, bam, there you go. It'll pop up here, Sony Xperia Z5, we'll click on that. I have all my music on here, and then you would just click your internal storage. After you do so, you would basically go through every one of these that you want to, and you can just go and get rid of or pull off whatever you want to. Sorry, my phone, I just turned it on, so it's gonna have a whole bunch. There we go. But yeah, you would just go in here, like for pictures, you go to DCIM, you'd click on here, and it'll bring up all your different ones. This is your folder that's actually on your computer. Well, not on your computer, but on your phone. And then right here would be your other photos. Any photos you had on Facebook or posted to Facebook would probably be in here. You can also go into individual apps and stuff and say, maybe you got pictures here. Just go through all of them pretty much. If you've downloaded music, it'll be here. If you want to get your Zedge ringtones, that would be in your Zedge file if you've got that. Just tons of things like that. Just go through, and that's how you would do it. If not, you have to go through your phone like I showed you before if your screen's completely cracked, and I would suggest you just use the mouse. It's a really cheap option to do it, and then you can do it for under 30 or 40 bucks. Anyways, I hope that helped you out. Thanks again for watching. Like the video if it did, subscribe for more.